hello, welcome. I am here to really clearly explain what is a Despacho, or also known as a Haywariquy. This is an offering to the earth, to the three worlds, to the upper world, to the middle world, to the lower world. And it's really about our intention and our breath. That's the most important thing here. You don't really need anything that I've got set up, but it's a tradition that I'm following from the high Andes. So I've learned this technique from my teacher, Don Agustin. And this is an Ayni Despacho that I'm going to show you here. This is really about bringing our lives into balance through the act of reciprocity. And Ayni is a perfect word. It's, if you imagine a spiral coming in and then going out again, that is almost like the breathing in and the breathing out. So we're giving in order to receive, and we can't have any expectation of the result, but we know and we trust that the universe will give us the sami, which is the light nectar, that we're seeking when we're ready and in divine timing. So I'm going to teach you how to create your own kintu or prayer bundle. These traditionally are used with coca leaves in the Andes, but you can use really any leaf that you have available to you. I'm using bay leaves because they burn very well. And traditionally, the Despachos or Haywariquys are either burnt for the fastest results in a sacred fire, or they can also be released into a river or the sea, as long as everything is combustible and degradable. So you can't really put paper into water, but you can put leaves and flowers and natural things into water. So that would be a medium sort of speed of getting your dreams and wishes responded to, and the slowest mulching way of having your dreams and wishes connected to by the universe is through burying your Despacho. So a lot of the ingredients are there to help it to burn really quickly. So traditionally we use llama fat and other like sugar that burns really well, and these bay leaves. So I've got 3 perfect bay leaves. They have to be perfect because it's believed that if they have any blemishes or imperfections, that will affect the success of your prayer and your intention. And these 3 bay leaves represent the upper, the middle, the lower world, the Hanak Pacha, the Kai Pacha, and the Uku Pacha. That's the Quechuan words for them. And then also our Yachai, which is our intellect, our wisdom, our Munai, which is our love and service, and our Lankai, which is our work, our physical work. So we're bringing all of those aspects into alignment. It's almost like bringing your head, your heart, and your will into harmony. So those are those 3 leaves. And then very often in this tradition as well, you have carnations, red carnations and white carnations. In this instance I'm using rose petals, and I have a white petal and a red petal. The red is very much to do with the feminine, the sacred feminine, and the white is connecting us to the sacred masculine. And we're bringing those into yin and tin, which is the complementary meeting of 2 opposites. So that means that everything we're doing is in Ayni. As we sow, we shall reap. Yeah. So then I'm blowing my prayers and my wishes, and often you can blow prayers for yourself, prayers for your family, for your community, and then prayers for the wider community and any projects or dreams that you'd like to bring into being. So this Despacho that I'm making has 12 kintus, and often, it's made with a circle of people, not just one person. If it's just you making your own despacho, you can put as many kintus as you want. So you could just make a despacho with 1 kintu, or 4 kintus, or 3. It's really up to you. There are hundreds and hundreds of ways of making a despacho or Haywariquy, and I don't want you to get caught up in what's right and what's wrong. Of course, there's no wrong way of doing this, just as long as you use your whole passion and your whole love to create this. So, and when I'm breathing, I'm just closing my eyes, I'm tuning into my body, and I'm blowing my finest energies, my sami, my prayers into this kintu. And the first thing I'm going to do is to blow who I am, what myths, what stories I'm carrying, the teachers who have made me who I am in this moment, the challenges that I've had. I'm not just blowing in my sami for this particular prayer, I'm blowing in my authentic self so that the universe can really taste my energy. Okay, and then I probably will use a separate kintu to blow in my prayers and wishes for my nearest and dearest, for my friends, for my family. And if I have specific prayers for someone who's ill or someone who's making a transition, maybe they are in hospital, or maybe they are celebrating the birth of a new baby, or they're at the end of their life, whatever it is, then I'm blowing in my prayers and blessings for them. So I'm offering some red wine to Pachamama, to the earth, asking for her blessings for this despacho to be successful. And then I have some white spirits and vodka, which I'm going to blow my prayers to the upper worlds, to the Apus and the Hanepacha. So 12 kintus are being created here with the white and the red petals, and the white sugar is sweetness, and the shell in the centre represents the womb of Pachamama and the source of our birthright, and the 2 figures are the masculine and the feminine. Everything coming into balance, for providing us with opportunity and safety. And so as we work with our despacho, we're creating a harmonious energy, and we envisage a world of moon eye, of love, balance and abundance. And I'm using all kinds of ingredients: lentils, chocolate for Pachamama, little animal biscuits, raisins for the ancestors, marshmallows of sweetness, cinnamon for the tree beings, the tree guardians, 2 little letters for the words that we speak to each other, communication. The cloud beings made from fleece or cotton wool, and a sun and a moon sequin, and a Haywariquy bead for protection, and sprinkles for the elementals, and lots of love. Feathers for the angelic realm, feeling the energy and then wrapping it. Ready, an envelope of our dreams, and a final kintu for our forgotten prayers. Wrapping it up, weaving our prayers together, bringing them into harmony. And then we're going to cleanse our bubbles with this. It helps to just clear any hoocha from your energy field. So if you are working as a couple or a partner, you have a partner with you, then you can cleanse their heavy energy. And I'm going to show you how to do that. with the intention of clearing any heaviness. Trying not to turn it upside down. I've been blessed to work with Don Agustin, my teacher, who's a Pampa Masayok, working with the earth energies, creating despachos with his son Santos over the pandemic period. They are beings of heart, blowing their blessings to the participants who are there. This is a Haywariquy made for the new moon, for the sunrise at Beltane this year. Just gathering blossoms from the side of the road as I walk up the hill. Clematis, lilac, bluebells, forget-me-nots, onto a rhubarb leaf. It's so beautiful here. I can't describe what it's like. There's such a power at this time of day, and so it's been a real pleasure to make this today, coming up to Beltane. So I wish you all a really beautiful day. Bye. We're placing the Despacho on the fire now as an offering, and we're creating a harmonious energy. We're envisaging a world of moon eye, of love and service, of balance and abundance that we can really step into by aligning ourselves to the forces of nature. We can create a reality that doesn't collude with fear or lack. We are attracting the natural, powerful and creative forces to create and dream a beautiful world into being. We are holding a vision of what's possible based on the sweetness and the nectar of life and the inner wisdom that we all inherently hold. When we come into right relationship with the earth, with the heavens and ourselves, we are aligning with those living energies of the universe. When we grant ourselves the gifts of abundance, we become abundant, radiant, generous human beings who do what they love and love what they do. Creating a world held in alignment and balance.